Hi guys, it's me, the crazy sunscreen lady. Okay, today I want to talk about this Hawaiian Tropic Sheer Touch Ultra Radiance Broad Spectrum SPF 50 sunscreen. And this is a chemical sunscreen with 4 filters. It's got avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, and octocrylene in it. This sunscreen claims to be oil-free, non-greasy, and water-resistant for 80 minutes. I bought this at a CVS for about $12 and it comes with 8 fluid ounces of product, so in my opinion that's pretty reasonably priced, especially for a 50 SPF sunscreen. I've been using the sunscreen for about 3 weeks now and I'm down to about here in the product. So if you're curious about how long it might last you, that's how long it's lasting me so far. I do apply and reapply often though, and I do it on a lot of surface area because I have a job where I work outside and I have to apply and reapply in order to keep myself safe from the sun's harmful rays. But yeah, if you're curious, that's how long it's lasting me so far. I've been using the sunscreen exclusively on my body and not my face because it does have fragrance in it and it's quite strongly fragranced. It's got this wonderful shea buttery, coconutty, tropical smell. It's a warm scent and I really like it as a body sunscreen because it keeps me applying and reapplying the sunscreen. However, as a face sunscreen, I know my face skin is a bit more sensitive, so I try to avoid it there just in case. I don't want to develop any skin allergies to fragrance, so that's why I avoid it on my face. As a body sunscreen, I really like it. It's got a fragrance that keeps me applying and reapplying it. It is non-greasy. I would compare it to the Banana Boat Light as Air sunscreen. It's in the same non-greasy level as that one. And yeah, it's a pleasant sunscreen. It's very easy to spread around my skin and yeah, it does make my skin look quite nice. What I don't like about the sunscreen is that it does contain enough fragrance for me to not want to use it on my face. And that can be annoying if I have to bring one sunscreen for my body and then another sunscreen for my face. So that's why, but I would say that's the only reason I don't like this sunscreen. Now let's move on to the application of the sunscreen. This is my favorite part. Gotta put my hair up. Let's get down to business. Okay, so here's the texture of the sunscreen. It looks like this. And how I apply it is I put a glob on my hand, I rub it between my hands, and then I start applying it on my arms. You can see that it fades pretty quickly after rubbing it in, and it doesn't have any white cast because it's a chemical sunscreen. It's got such a pleasant smell to it. It reminds me kind of like a shea butter smell, almost like the Vaseline lotion, the cocoa butter lotion, and I really like it. So there you can see it's already rubbed in. I'm also going to put some on my, one thing that helps me get the sunscreen out of these containers, especially like the ones that are more solid and inflexible, I like to hit it against something and that really helps me. So you can see how it does have a bit of a shine to it. However, I would say after 5 minutes or so, it fades and it doesn't look as shiny. Although if I look at it closely in the sun, I do see those pieces of mica in it. And mica are these small shiny particles, and they look kind of glittery in the sun. So it does have a radiant finish, but it's not greasy at the same time. Okay, might as well put some sunscreen on my legs too. There we go. Ooh, I've got some extra on this hand. Gotta put it on my other one. Okay. I used to be very snobby about sunscreen and want to only use unfragranced sunscreens on my body as well. However, I've realized as I've used more sunscreens, the experience of using a sunscreen with fragrance just helps me want to apply it more and keeps me motivated almost to use it. And I think that's more important than, you know, using a non-fragrance sunscreen that, you know, isn't very motivating for me to wear and then not wearing it at all. So that's why I tend to gravitate towards fragranced sunscreens, especially for the body. Alright, so now I have sunscreen on my body. Overall, I really like the sunscreen. For an exclusively body sunscreen, I would give this an A. I really like the fragrance, I really like how it feels on my skin. It's not moisturizing per se, but it's not greasy either, or it's not overly greasy, such as the Banana Boat Sport Ultra sunscreen, which is a lot more glowy. Yeah. Alright guys, that's all I have to say about the sunscreen. If you've used the sunscreen before, let me know what you think about it. And also, let me know what sunscreens I should try in the comments below, because I'm always wanting to try more sunscreens, and I love to talk about sunscreens, so yeah. Alright, if you guys want to subscribe, please do, and I'll see you in the next one.